Hi everyone, it's Irene and I have another junk journal I'd like to share with you today. This is made from the 9x12 envelope and I'll show it right here. Here's the opening to the envelope right here and I've magnetized it. I have covered it in fabric and I've sewed all around. It has 6 signatures and 2 signatures I did per hole, so there's 2, 4, 6. Even though you see 3 stitches here, there's actually 6 signatures that I put. I just put 2 in each one. And let's go in. Love this fabric. Love making these journals. They're quick and easy. I do them late at night, and they're very fun. Definitely made for someone who likes to journal a lot. And I use my Kraft paper, which I just love to utilize. I get them by the sheets. Here's a tuck spot with a doily. Just use some really pretty leftover paper from the project. And here's that Kraft paper. And tuck spot here that's been coffee dyed. Did some stamping. And I did some stamping of the lines and a little chair image there. And this really pretty paper. I used square doilies also that have been coffee dyed. And they're stamping on the pages. The page is blank for the person to add their own touches and details to it. Really fun. It's super thick. I love using this paper for many reasons. One of them, it's you can put a lot of them. They make that crinkly noise. Easy to work with. This is a double tuck right here. And I also added some lace, stamping in the middle. There's the middle of the signature. And this is also a double tuck. And it also has some really fine lace right there. There you go, very fun. The pages are quite the same. Very thick. Like I said, this came together quite nicely. All double tucks. So it's basically the same throughout. Double tucks. Just using my scrap paper. Using odds and ends of lace. Beautiful pad. Beautiful colors. Love the stamping. The doilies came out really pretty. Don't you just love that sound? Well, at least we at Junk Journal Junkies love the sound of crinkling paper. And I've given this book out before as gifts, and people who like to journal or do some planning really seem to enjoy this type because they can do their own insertions of all kinds of receipts, pictures, envelopes, and I've seen some of them already filled up by family and friends, and they are definitely waiting for the next one to get. So I've been trying to get ahead of the game here and make these up for Christmas as gifts. Really, really pretty, fun, pretty to have on a table. So on it goes. I'll just hurry up and get to the end here because it's pretty much all the same. Square doilies, round doilies, stamping, double tuck spots and lace. But it came together quite nicely. And here I've magnetized the lip of this envelope. Here's the inside of the envelope. And I did put a magnet here so it stays closed. This will not have a closure because it just sits on the table just like this. And I've stickled the chair. I don't know if that shows up. And I also added some charms. Very fun. Look how thick that is. I love it. I don't journal that much in my junk journals. I'm more of a picture person, more of receipts and things from the day that I've done. I do a little jotting of notes, but I don't sit there and write out a whole page's worth. So I love using these myself. Love stitching around them. I don't know if I already said that, but I like to sew those on. And I used heat and bond, as I always do, on these fabric journals that I love making. Super thick, look at that. So I hope you guys get your hand at it. I do have a video on my channel that shows how I make these. I'll try to link that below, but if not, if you guys just go back and check it out, it's on my feed. A lot of fun, very easy, make great gifts. So thanks everyone for stopping by and viewing this project. Hope you guys are having a great Sunday, and I'll be back with another project share. Take good care everyone. Bye bye.